So it's that time of the year, the Christmas season. Well, for you it probably actually feels like Christmas, because where I live, it doesn't. But setting all of that aside, it still is the holiday season. So what better time to do this video than today? Keeping up with the somewhat new tradition of covering lost media on this channel, I thought it was a perfect time to cover these 5 topics, especially since it is the holiday season after all. Anyways, sit back, relax, enjoy your Christmas ham, fruitcake, and hot chocolate. Because today, we are looking at 5 pieces of Christmas-themed lost media. Cranberry Christmas is a 2008 animated Christmas special based on the 1976 book with the same name. The special initially aired during ABC's Family 25 Days of Christmas on December 8th. The plot of the special is about a frozen cranberry bog that children from around town skate on during December. The owner of the cob doesn't want the kids to skate on the cob. Eventually, a young girl named Maggie finds the documents needed to disprove this claim. Eventually, the old man lets the kids go on the cob. The special aired a few times after its initial airing, before falling to obscurity after 2008. For a while, only a minute and a half of footage from ABC's trailer of the special existed, but on May 17th, 2018, YouTube user Mr. Orange, no relation, uploaded a full copy of the film to YouTube, making this found media. Don't expect many of these on here. You all knew this dumpster fire would be on here. Rhapsody Street Kids Believe in Santa is an obscure Christmas-themed TV special that was released on Christmas Day 2002. The film revolves around a group of children named the Rhapsody Street Kids. The film eventually introduces a spoiled girl named Nicole, who receives a gift teddy bear from her classmate Ricky. Nicole doesn't see any value in the gift, ultimately deciding to trash the gift. But then she learns the true value of Christmas spirit. Nicole and her friends eventually attempt to track down the trashed gift. The special includes several high-profile famous voice actors, with the most famous being Mark Hamill. Yes, that one. Luke Skywalker. Yes, this happened. This film was universally panned and criticized by critics, mostly because of the horrific animation. This started the theory that most of the budget to the film went to the voice actors, which I think is a really plausible theory. A sequel called A Bunny's Tale was supposedly going to be released on Easter Day 2003, but was confirmed to not exist. The film shortly fell into obscurity after its release. Only a small amount of animation survived from a demo reel from the production company Wolf Tracer Studios, and it remained like that for years until on September 15th, 2015, and Diecade uploaded a copy of the film for everyone to see the eye-bleeding Mark Hamill experience in its entirety. Also, this is the last piece of found media on this list, so don't expect any more. Charlie Brown Christmas is a special I don't even think I have to introduce to you, because that's just how iconic this film is. So we all know what this special is, right? But this film does have a form of lost media, and it's probably not what you think it is. Because just picture Charlie Brown Christmas, except worse. Because yes, this almost happened. CBS wanted a laugh track to be in the original special. Yes, you heard me right, a laugh track. The main reason that CBS wanted a laugh track to be in the special was because most other live-action sitcoms had used the laugh track in their own shows. It was even common in animated shows, with one of the most notable being the Flintstones. CBS feared that not including a laugh track would make the special not relate to audiences, which would make the special completely fail. But the writer of the Peanuts comic strip, Charles Schultz, refused to include the laugh track. However, a version with the laugh track was produced, most likely as a backup in case the normal version failed. But since the normal version was a hit, CBS never released this laugh track version. Probably for the better, since the classic wouldn't have really aged better, as laugh tracks are kind of tarnished in current history. Toy Christmas was a planned Christmas special that would have been made by Pixar Studios and would have shown that Pixar could make films. The special would have been featured Tinny the Tin Toy from the Pixar short Tin Toy, who would have been put away due to poor sales of his toy brand. Years later, Tinny wakes up in a modern-day megastore during the Christmas season, but can't find his friends, so he goes out to find them on Christmas Eve. During production, Pixar wasn't doing the best since they were on the verge of bankruptcy, so they needed to expand out of making advertisements and actually start making feature-length films. To expand to making films, they would start first with a Christmas special, which is the one I'm talking about. But the film was scrapped, since Disney executives thought if Pixar could make a 30-minute special, then they could make a 90-minute feature-length film, doing away with the original film and replacing it with Pixar's first film, Toy Story, which I don't think I have to introduce you to. Even though A Tin Toy Christmas and Toy Story seem really different, they actually have a lot of similarities, such as a cowboy toy being in the film, the main story is taking place during Christmas, and having living toys. But the special has been abandoned nearly 30 years ago, and any remnant of the film has probably been locked away permanently. Rudolph the Red Nose Reindeer is another Christmas special I probably don't even have to introduce to you, so let's just get straight to the point. Rudolph the Red Nose Reindeer has some lost meaning. The special had an initial ending that is somewhat found, which I'll explain in a little bit. The original ending had a King Moonracer ask Rudolph to keep a promise that he would have Santa come to the island of misfit toys and pick them up on his sleigh and give them to the children around the world. However, the scene was cut out because Rudolph and Santa aren't seen fulfilling the promise. The scene would later become lost media until 2011 when it was uploaded to YouTube, which makes the story seem simple, right? Well, you'd be wrong, since the scene on YouTube is in black and white, which means the color version of the scene is lost media. However, Rick Goldschmidt reviewed in the comment section of the black and white video that he has found the full sequence in color, but he hasn't shown any footage, still making the sequence as lost media. So those are 5 pieces of Christmas themed lost media. I hope you enjoyed this much more festive themed video. I know that all these entries were Christmas specials, but most Christmas themed lost media are specials. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, you can subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I'd like it if you did. Anyways, that'll be everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.